Also,
He is living right now. Yes.
we are.
Rican.
Tell it like it is, here to do One Piece, episode 1148. Last time, Vegapunk finally dropped a bomb on us at the end of the episode. Let it be known that he started with the Big Bang first, the world is sinking, which I knew that already. I had a good feeling about it. There was too many things that was linking up to it, and I'm glad that that's some added confirmation, so that's cool. Everybody's still doing their thing, trying to find where the Gorosei is still trying to find where the snail is at, or where the actual transmission is coming from.
The world is listening in.
The world's listening, and it's too much to go over. There's way too many things going on. Way too many things. Zoro and Jinbei are still on their way. Who knows if they're gonna run into Saturn along the way and help them with that or whatever. But I mean, I guess we'll see. Luffy got his strength back from the shark meat, but they're still making their way to the ships. So that's it for now. Oh, and the what the fuck is that? The robot, the big ass robot. He's still, I don't know if he's on the way or not. I have no idea if he's on the way or not, because he's not Joyboy anymore. So we don't know if he turned off and stopped, or we don't, like, does he only work when Joyboy is there? Like, we have no idea. We have nothing. But for now, we're just gonna focus simply on the fact that the world is sinking and the world has to react to that.
Oh,
let's go.
We're not done with the message.
Oh yeah,
that was just a piece.
Yeah, but that's going to be the first thing, and that's already going to be a big deal. So I'm waiting for him to explain further into that detail. So let's get to it.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I wonder if we're gonna see. Are they actually gonna show what he looks like, or is
I
it just
wonder.
gonna be tails of,
I don't
or is it
know.
gonna be like some bullshit silhouette? Because I don't want to see a silhouette. Because Joyboy, Roger, and Luffy all look the same, and Luffy's not related to Roger at all. So, which feels kind of cheap.
I think what it's supposed to be is I think what's supposed to be is like the spirit.
Will
yeah.
Which
I think that's what it's supposed to be.
I wonder if we're ever gonna find out about that too. I mean, I know we know.
I mean, of course we're
like,
going to. If we're about to find out pieces about the history of Joyboy, and what potentially is gonna end up being the Void Century. I think we're gonna get there.
Yeah, I really want to know about this Void Century shit. They're going crazy with that.
And you got to get it. We're gonna go to Elbath, and if we don't learn about it now, by the time we get to Elbath or we're in Elbath.
But then at that point, it's gonna be too much information flying at us. Because if I recall, it's gonna be here.
Oh fucking well.
Here, Elbath.
Keep up, ho.
And then. Want to be the war next, and then Laugh Tale Island?
Well, I mean, think about it. They get Loki got to train, so we might get information during
yeah, they
the
really got to
train
train. Because like I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like the Straw Hats pissing me off with the way they're kind of sorry.
See right here where the robot is like looking around off the island. That to me makes it seem like they get off the island and the robot somehow follows.
I mean, he's big enough to walk through the water.
And then you see how like the transmission ends, and then that building, and then whatever that was crumbles. I feel like wherever the transmission is, it's set up to keep going until it looks like a fallen angel.
Is it a feather or is it wings?
It looks like it's a person. It looks like a fallen angel.
It looks like a wing. It doesn't look like wings.
Whatever. What if that was Joyboy? Remember, because they say he's a god.
Sun god Nika.
Yeah. What if that was supposed to be Joyboy?
All right, and that everybody knows that Vegapunk is officially dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is your justice, you fucking narc. Why are you wasting food? Yeah, that makes sense to me. Who's that?
Doflamingo.
No. Him.
Who's he talking to? Yeah, the warden dude. Oh. So the sea's already rising.
Slowly but surely it's already doing it.
How many meters until the whole world sinks?
Damn.
There's only one place that's higher.
Skypea.
No, besides that, you mentioned it before. Who already is obsessed with something that looks like sub gear? Who be wearing the fucking astronaut helmets?
Oh, the Celestial Dragons?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are they at?
On the red line.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a big ass fucking thing. That just shoots straight up.
Think about it. It was built like that for a reason.
For a reason, yeah.
Remember when it showed think about how big Kuma is and how small Kuma looked climbing that
up
shit.
That big ass thing, yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, they've been this.
And think about it. Doflamingo is what? A descendant of a celestial dragon. I think that's the joke.
He's a noble.
Exactly. I think that's the joke. Maybe we should move to somewhere higher.
She didn't do anything. Oh, okay. Well, I guess he's back to Joyboy already.
Oh, he hasn't changed. Did he change?
Yeah,
he's the bird.
He's the bird. He just changed back down.
I want to know if York really found it.
But we still don't know what happened with fucking Stussy and Edison. Yeah, unless you know he's not fucking around.
What did Magellan just say? Some islands will become inhabitable.
I forgot about them. Huh? It was caused by a weapon.
Damn.
Zeus, fuck him up. He got you. Yeah, all that. Yeah, come in with your bullshit bubblegum, bro. Oh, it actually did some. Okay.
Nah, he mad now. And you gotta think about it too. He know how to harden and all that shit. They do not.
Yeah, they do not know how to do hockey or any of that shit.
None of that.
But I mean, Chopper's point is holding it down though. Yeah, but you did things to help create more chaos though. Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Because he's a spider.
Spider cow. Oh, Chopper!
He just got flattened.
Zoro, somebody, shit. Oh.
He said, "Get out of my way." Right now, they are not worried about them. They want to stop this transmission.
The other ones did, and he did too initially. And then he saw Robin. He was like, "You know what? Fuck this."
Yeah, but right now Vegapunk is fucking talking, and you heard what he said. Oh, the power plant. Because if it gets messed up.
Yeah, he's gonna probably tell everybody, "I created the mother flame."
The fuck is that?
Mother flame. The pseudo mother flame at that. Oh, damn.
Well, you remember hockey can disrupt them. Oh, there's your answer.
Guess he can move around with well, I mean, I don't know, because he's a Joyboy form right now.
Well, I mean, I was just saying there's your answer. You wanted to know what was going on. Yeah, and they've been shooting at it for a minute.
He's not even tripping.
What if that thing helps him right now?
With
like
the
yeah, like yeah, it's on his way to him. Like it takes that out. And all the girls say is like, fuck. Yeah, Emun's not pleased. He's probably gonna get Saturn for this bullshit. Because this is, like I said, this is all on his watch. And see, now it's gonna get people asking and wondering.
Yes, sir. Awesome.
He is living right now. Yes. See? See?
Stupid ass dog. That dog got heart though.
I just want him to start fucking talking about Joyboy. I have a feeling. I feel like Edison's the key.
Well, because Stella said that, or not Stella, but number 2, whatever the fuck her name is, she said whatever about being agitated by his broadcast.
I know, but I'm talking about Edison being the key to the broadcast.
That's what I think. I think Edison is the broadcast.
That's why I'm kind of worried about York running around with a gun.
Oh, he's talking about Joyboy.
Well, he fought with an elastic body, just like Nika, the sun god of Elbath mythology.
Still hard as fuck? Yeah.
The fire. I was like, that better not be the end. If that was the end of the episode, I was about to be mad as shit.
No, I knew it wasn't because I knew we didn't get to this yet. I was like, okay, we still in there. We still in there.
Because God, he was dragging that out. Jesus Christ. Okay, his name is Joyboy. Give us some stuff. Like, you're annoying me now.
Wano. Protected by Joyboy. Look at everybody looking healthy and fed and shit. Oh my God, she's back to being hot again. I loved Wano. I don't care what nobody say. It was long as fuck, but it was an enjoyable long to me. Huh? Huh? Oh my fuck. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I could have did without that bullshit, bro. Yeah, you bitches. All the dumb shit that you've been doing. Alliance, kind of like what he's building right now.
Okay, steps going faster.
Yeah, you can't pimp walk this one, buddy. You gotta skip or speed walk, jog, something. Shit. Are they gonna be able to even get Emu's name out?
Remember, because when she was on Jonisha, he talked.
What?
This motherfucker.
What? He has a mustache now? Did he always have one? No, I guess he always had one. He looks like Waluigi right now. It's pissing me off.
He always did.
So why does he look so different? Is it his sideburns? Something about his face look different.
That's what Edison was doing.
Give it an extra extendo to help push it out even further.
But now Edison can't go with them. I'm worried that now he's doing that, York is on her way to him. And like we said, if he's the thing.
And you can't avoid that missile because York is big as fuck. Okay, you guys. So I'm post editing right now, currently, and I just want to let it be known, give you guys a little warning ahead of time. We did talk about this part for a very long time, like damn near the extent of the episode. So if you don't want to stick around, I mean, click off. Thanks for stopping in. See you next time, type shit. But if you want to hear what we had to say, go through our theories, because we're just talking shit. We're just going through theories and what we think is gonna happen or what has happened, because we don't know shit about shit yet. I'm an anime only. She knows a little bit more than I do because her boyfriend watches or reads the manga and has told her some stuff. But other than that, like, we just spitballing theories out there and shit like that. So if you can't make it through, then don't bother. But otherwise, like, stay locked in.
I'm still low key annoyed.
Annoying.
I'm still low key annoyed. I'm annoyed.
Yeah, no, y'all are annoying.
I'm annoyed.
All right, well, we got a little bit of extra, not that much though. He let people know about the Void Century. He let people know Joyboy was the first pirate and his origins and shit like that. Okay, cool. Just say Imu's name. Let it be known that the world government.
But did you hear how he said those 20 kingdoms came together
in alliance? Yes,
in alliance against Joyboy.
Against him?
Against him.
I thought they were saying he was.
No, he said Joyboy was so powerful that those 20 other people were worried. And he said he can't say if they disagreed because of good and evil. He said, so he's just going to call it a matter of ideology. What does Joyboy stand for?
Freedom. Freedom in any era.
Now, if we go back to what we know of the story of the 20 that came together. They came together, put their things in the ground, and pledge no kings. They would rule as one. That sounds like freedom, right? Equality, right?
But one didn't.
Maybe that's what Joyboy knew would happen, and that's why he disagreed with the original 20, because he knew one of them. Because maybe that one is Imu.
Yeah, absolutely.
You get what I mean? What if one of the 20 is Imu and Joyboy? And let's say
because nobody's supposed to be on the throne.
Right. So let's say Joyboy knew that Imu had ulterior motives, or something happened that let him believe that Imu had ulterior motives.
What if? And this is a wild ass one. Probably not even accurate, but I'm gonna throw it out there any fucking way. What if Imu is an old comrade or crewmate or whatever the motherfucker you want to call it
of Joyboy's?
So like maybe he's like
turned Judas.
Yeah, like maybe he's like the Marshall D. Teach of like the Whitebeard type shit. You know what I'm saying?
He turned Judas.
Because everybody that we knew that was involved with Joyboy, they always kept saying sorry. Like either he did something or they just let him.
You remember, even the elephant said that this is my punishment for letting him down.
So like, because like if that's the case, then like
And then now that the robot is alive, I wonder if we're gonna get that conversation eventually.
Well, the robot's on his way, and as long as Luffy's doing dumb shit like still trying to head on attack the fucking Gorosei instead of running to the ship like he's supposed to. Probably. I'm sure he'll catch up at some point or another. The question is going to have to be, like, what's going to make it happen to where it has to be a do or die type thing? Because it's going to have to be a do or die type thing. Like the Giant's going to have to, not Giants, but the Raw is going to have to do something on the scene when he pops up that's like so clutch that it takes away from whatever this dark ass moment is gonna be, because that's what they normally do in like traditional One Piece fashion. Like, you don't just pop and be like, "Hey, Joyboy, I'm back, Brody. Let's go." Like, no, like I have to show up and be like, like somebody's about to get shot or whatever, and he has to slide in and be like,
that's why I said, like, if they're about to get tackled and all of a sudden he just bulldozes the thing out of the way
or something,
or like they get super close to the ship,
especially if he's like apologetic and sorry and shit like that. Then that means you kind of have to have like some form of not penance, but like some form of redemption.
No, it's
or
penance.
Something like that.
It's penance.
So then,
because if you think about it, the elephant's penance is walking around
for the rest of his days,
right?
And can't be violent, except the one time he got the go to do so.
Yeah.
Which again, how did he get that confirmation to do so?
Luffy told him to.
So Sleeping Joyboy just said, "Yeah, no, go ahead."
Yeah.
Got it. Because I couldn't remember. That's been.
If I remember right, that's what it was. Like, Luffy could hear him, and who else could hear him?
Momonosuke.
Right, and
And back then,
and what it was,
Rogers and Odin could hear when they were underwater, and they could hear the Sea Kings. They just didn't know that they were listening to the Sea Kings.
But I forgot who was coming to attack the elephant.
It was Jack.
Okay.
It was Jack and his crew.
Right.
Before they nerfed Jack and made him kind of like fodder.
Right.
Because beforehand,
so
Jack was like,
it was like, because I remember they were literally just about to attack, and I forgot, it was like he was saying something, and then Luffy said something to him, and next thing you know, I just remember that big ass trunk. Wow.
Smacked the dog shit out of him.
That shit was hilarious.
Because like, man, you've been hitting me and biting me on my ankles this entire time.
Yeah.
I'm sick of y'all shit. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I'm not against that.
I just don't know if the elephant realized Luffy was Joyboy, or if I don't understand why he listened, but he did.
Probably because it probably sounded familiar. It's probably just like an echo of Joyboy that he heard, because he didn't really realize that Joyboy was around or back or whatever the fuck until Wano, when he finally came to fruition, and that was like way later, way later. But it was just the funny thing about it. It was just him. I know they couldn't do the robot. There's no need for them to do the robot yet, because we're not even over there. We're still in the middle of trying to beat Kaido. So I feel that.
Right.
I feel the fuck out of that. So no, that makes sense. That makes sense. But
I think that goes back to how we're meeting all these people, like you said, that knew Joyboy and their feeling. You know what I mean? And I think that has to go back to the war.
Now I wonder how everybody else is feeling about this, like that we know, processing this information. Like
the regular people hearing about Joyboy?
No, not just regular people, but like other important people, like some of the Marines, some like how does the Kiji feel about it? How does the Kainu feel about this? Like, was this shit that they already knew? Did they like, now that Akainu's hearing the shit that he's hearing, does he know that he's a part of a bullshit system?
That's a good question. Because what about Garp?
We haven't seen Garp, because Garp's supposed to be like quote unquote dead or whatever, but I don't think he's dead.
I don't think he's dead. I think he's on ice. No, I think he put him on ice. I don't think he's on ice. I think if Wikiji's alive, I think Garp is alive. I think Garp is just held prisoner on that pirate island.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think
under the fact of Blackbeard. You get what I mean? So,
and that's the other person we didn't see in reaction to. We didn't see nothing on him. We didn't see anything from any of his crewmates. So I can only assume that they already knew this as well. Because I don't know about you noticing, but I feel like Black Marshall, he's kind of ahead of the curve. He knows a lot of shit. But then again, I guess that makes sense given the fact that he used to ride around with Whitebeard and shit. And
he was raised on that shit.
Yeah, and Whitebeard was.
And think about how many people Whitebeard knew Roger.
Whitebeard knew Roger, right? Whitebeard sailed with rocks, and I already got spoiled on that one thanks to the fucking internet, so I know that much already.
Oh, I know a lot more than that.
I'm not gonna say okay, well, fuck, he's definitely ahead of the curve. Like, so he knows a lot more than what he leads on. I think his whole shit is so interesting. He's why he's one of my favorites, especially for a villain, aside from just
I think the reason he's doing what he's doing is something we're going to find out a little later.
Vengeance.
I think it is some form of, I feel like it's vengeance, but it has to be like some super, methodical, like you killed my parents, like I plotted on your life.
Maybe some
like
mixture.
You know what I mean? Like you plotted on this. Every step you took was a step in your plan. No step Blackbeard has taken
has been a misfire.
Bruh, even to him running into Luffy.
And what Luffy wouldn't have known about Skypiea if it wasn't for Blackbeard.
Exactly. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like him running into Luffy at the time was to get Ace.
But I also feel like them running into each other was to show like how polar opposite they are.
That too.
As similar as they are, they're polar opposites. They're like yin and yang and shit like that. Like, what was that shit that they ate when they first met? Was it like cherry pie or some shit like that?
I forgot.
They was eating something and Blackbeard was like, this shit is so good, I could die. And then Luffy was like, this shit is so gross, I could fucking die. And they're looking at each other like, what the fuck? Ugh. Like they had opposite disagreements on the small dumb little things, but they had the same I don't know if I want to say ideology, but like they
somewhat
had
of the same temperament.
Idea, like
I would say temperament.
Like their goal is the same. freedom. But Luffy's freedom don't look like Blackbeard's freedom. It's like
Right.
it's like a Naruto Sasuke shit.
Yes.
Like all over again.
Yes.
And that's what I get with them. So I find their whole dynamic so fucking interesting. And then on top of that, Marshall always seems like such a pussy when he gets into fights, but then he does some wild and crazy shit after he gets duffed the first time. And I'd be like, what the fuck, bro?
Because the shit he pulled.
Him fighting
At
Law and
fucking
Beppo
no.
and shit.
The shit he pulled at Marineford.
The shit that he pulled in
First off, let's go back. The shit he pulled at Marineford.
he was scared of Whitebeard, but he still got his ass. He blammed he ran out of options. So he's like, well, bam, and just shot the nigga. Something you don't expect him to do. You don't expect a person who's using the devil fruit to do that.
It was a step in his plan. It was all thought out. He probably didn't think he would have to kill Whitebeard.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, he probably
I think
did.
he was just waiting for his opportunity.
Yeah, and that's the thing too.
Was with Yami Yami no Mi. And
wait.
As soon as he found that Yami Yami no Mi, he already studied all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He already knows what all the devil fruits look like.
And that's what makes me say
do.
that. Wait, and that's what makes me go back to say like this was some plotted, methodical vengeance. Because how did you know exactly what fruit you needed to get to give you this particular power?
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, you had to for you to know that you had to, I'm pretty sure you researched the shit out of that one particular fruit and what the fuck it does once you found it. Then you made sure that you got on the right ship with the right crew members to basically just end up having the motherfucker cross your path. That's methodical.
Yeah, Blackbeard is different. And we haven't even, but that's all more to my point. We haven't even seen his reaction to that yet. And I think we're not going to because of that fact, because he already knows what the deal is already. Mm-hmm. And he's just doing the things that he's got to do to make preparation. He already had old girl touch Saturn so he can copy that shit later on and probably disguise themselves as a Gorosei to do whatever the fuck later on. So eventually he's probably going to head to Mary Joyce or Joyce, however the fuck you say that shit, at some point in time or another, because he's going to have to. Because then he's just going to be in the same boat with everybody else.
I think especially now with this news coming out that the
world is sinking.
It's sinking.
Earthquake already happened.
The earthquake literally
Tide
just
already
happened.
rose a whole meter, and Doflamingo said, "Yep, five will destroy most places." So we're gonna have to move, and this is already bad enough. Impel Down is already underwater.
That's why
especially where Doflamingo is at.
And I feel like that's why he made that joke. I feel like what you're saying about Blackbeard and him having old girl copy her, and Doflamingo saying that, and who Doflamingo is, he's related to the Gore. You know what I mean?
We're not even talking about who. We didn't even see a reaction to that nigga yet either. Fucking Shanks.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like just that Doflamingo and what you just said about Blackbeard alone and old girl. That to me hints that something's gonna go down up there. And what hints that again is, why did Kuma have this distinctive just to climb up there? Remember, he only kept climbing up there until...
He had to get across because he was on the other side. He had to go across the the red line to get over there to get to not Elbap, but
AK.
Thank you. I was gonna call it Vegapunk.
Okay. Boom. So that figures out that.
Mm-hmm.
But remember when they were doing that? I remember that's when somehow somebody talked about the robot or something else. Mm-hmm. They talked about something else climbing up the wall like that, and it was the robot.
Was it?
Yes. So at one point, that robot can get up there.
I mean, he's big enough, and it shouldn't take much for him to climb. He's clearly bigger than everybody else. So yeah.
So he's damn near as big as the Goroseis in that fucking. I mean, not the Goroseis.
Well, no, the elephants.
Not the elephants. I'm talking about the
whatever.
No, I'm not talking about the elephant.
I was trying to remember his name.
Saturn and all them motherfuckers.
Oh, the Gorosei.
He's bigger than them in their forms. I would say he's damn near as big as a spider.
Can I say
if
it
not
real
bigger?
Can I say it real quick? The Gorosei ain't shit. We thought when they showed up, it would be like, oh, fuck, they're done. They're cooked. But honestly, they're kind of holding their... Like, honestly, if it wasn't for Emu keeping them immortal and shit... Because I know it's Emu, because they don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for Emu keeping them immortal, they would have been done. They would have been cooked already. They're actually kind of ass. Like, the Straw Hats have gotten them 10 times over already. If it wasn't for the regeneration, the worm nigga would have been dead a couple of times already.
Yeah.
The pig nigga would have been dealt with already a bunch of times. Fucking Saturn would have been dead before the rest of the Gorosei even got there. No, bro, like they're actually kind of ass. Like that's the part that surprises me more. I thought they would be more badass than this. Don't get me wrong, they're powerful and shit, but like where we're at in the story now, for y'all to have been around for so fucking long, you guys are kind of weak, and that's kind of funny to me. That's like, why are y'all that weak? I don't want y'all to be any stronger, but like, yeah, no, y'all are kind of ass right now. Y'all just fodder that's in the way. You look, y'all letting the dead man like get y'all feathers ruffled right now. Niggas speed walking down the hall, zapping every fucking thing. These niggas are pressed, bro.
When after he said Joyboy and started talking about Joyboy was the first prayer, you heard that nigga was hot.
Man, sucking his teeth and shit.
Pressed.
Yeah, nah.
I wonder how deep into the story he about to go with Vegapunk. I mean, Vegapunk. I wonder how deep in the story Vegapunk is gonna go with the Joyboy. Like, what is he gonna tell?
I honestly
he's talking
feel
about
like we don't
like you said,
that.
he brought up the Void Sentry.
Mm-hmm.
He talked about the war.
Mm-hmm.
So, to me,
hold up.
Wait.
Time out. Pause. Because it's going in the same direction that you're going in. But I had this like quick little side note question. Does Vegapunk even know about Ibu?
Possibly, I think so.
I feel like he doesn't.
I feel like he does.
I feel like he knows there's somebody else there, but I don't think he knows that much information because he would have to be there. He hasn't been there.
You don't know.
And they've been keeping a real close eye on this nigga to where he's having admirals watch him like a babysitter and shit.
True.
So I know I'm sure he knows that. I'm sure he knows that there's somebody up there that's doing some shit because the world government is quote unquote covering it up or whatever. Maybe he has an alluded to the thought that there's somebody else in power that's not supposed to be there because of XYZ reasons. But I don't think he actually knows about Emu. Not like how King Cobra or Sabo knows about Emu. The moment anybody finds out about Emu, like you're done, like you're supposed to be dead. Sabo just got lucky and got away.
Okay.
Anybody else,
that
they
has
get
nothing
done.
to do with what I was about to say.
I said it was going in the same direction. Go ahead.
I don't know, but damn you. Oh, the Joyboy story.
Yes.
So he brought up that the time period he's talking about is quote unquote the Void Century, right? Mm-hmm. We know that the government from Robin's Island, they got rid of it.
Right.
They purposely deleted everything about that.
Completely off the map.
Right. For a reason.
First Buster call.
Right.
On record that we know.
Right. So we know that the Void Century and the war that he's talking about with Joyboy and the 20 original, that happened within the Void Century. So that must mean after that war, that's when shit got deleted. Right? I mean, technologically speaking, right. So if that what's happened, I wonder if
but I don't imagine it was that soon after. Like they just ignored it until people were looking into it. I think
maybe I don't know.
I think it was just there, and whatever they could talk about or cover up from it, they just left it there.
My question. Wait,
here's
my thing. Here's my thing.
Get it out there.
Because he talked about him studying the poneglyphs, right? We still don't know exactly when the poneglyphs were made.
We don't even know where the origin of the devil fruits came from.
And that's what I was about to say. What if that war somewhere within there, like him talking about that war and Joyboy, like how far is he going to get? That's what I'm saying. How far is he going to go into it? So
I just want to know about the devil fruits for sure, because that whole shit honestly doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Like I've tried to make sense of it in my mind, and none of it has ever made sense. We don't know where they come from. They just randomly pop the fuck up. We know if you eat it, you can't swim at all, and we know that there's 3 different types. Technically 4 if you want to count like the god ones, but like either way it goes, it's still a type. It's still a part of the 3 types. If you die, it reappears somewhere else like a fucking Dragon Ball later on for somebody else to discover. But the only thing I know for certain about it is that it chooses its owner, which again still doesn't make any sense to a degree, because there's some people who eat shit and then they're like they kind of like, I'm not gonna say they suck with it, but like they clearly weren't meant for it. Like as good as Ace was, He did not need to be having that flame fruit. Sabo is way better with the flame fruit than he was. That's one. Who else? Bon Clay, way better with the shapeshift fruit than that old bitch from Wano. Who else? Who else is there? There's somebody else who had a fruit. Oh, Blackbeard. Hell, fuck it. I'll go there. Blackbeard. Better with the fucking tremor fruit.
I think,
and we haven't even seen him awaken that shit yet.
I think
Blackbeard is a Yonko, and he never had an awakened devil fruit. That's hold
on. I think Blackbeard's original devil fruit, one, chose him for his personality, for how he is, for what he wants.
But it's a destruction devil fruit.
Haha. But if you notice, he has one and was able to consume another one.
Who, Blackbeard?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
How?
I was thinking you said Blackbeard.
How? How can he have two devil fruits? We know only one devil fruit can exist in a person.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that mean?
Don't know. My assumption was always that he has three different souls in his body because of the way his flag is made. Because there's one skull here and there's two on the side.
I was thinking
he's looking for one more.
I was thinking something of that nature.
Because he's been looking for one more devil fruit, but he's always just said that I'm looking for one more. Which means that there's a cap there. I got my main one. I got the one I took that's supposed to pair up with the main one, and then I have one more I need. But I have to be real quick, careful.
I think that goes back to
which one I need.
I think that goes back to him studying them. I feel that he knew the first one he needed was the one he needed.
Mm-hmm.
I feel him teaming up with Blackbeard and knowing what Blackbeard had. That's you got me? He studied them. So he knew what Blackbeard's fruit did and everything. So you get what I'm saying? The only fruit to me that he probably studied and doesn't know the truth of is Luffy's fruit. Because nobody knew the truth of Luffy's fruit.
Except for the Gorosei.
Exactly. And they thought they had it, hid it or some shit.
They found it. They intercepted it. They were supposed to bring it back to the Gorosei, and it got intercepted by Shanks. Shanks took that shit, and then the rest is history from there. That's what happened with
Shanks.
that.
But do you get what I'm saying? As far as on paper, Luffy's fruit is whack. So of course, to teach. I feel teach.
But if he saw what it looked like, he would know exactly what it is if he's been studying what the fuck it is. Unless it's one of them things where it's like, oh, it's a hidden god fruit, and you just wouldn't know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What if? Because when Luffy ate it, he thought it was just something.
Time out. Fuck all that. Who decided that Luffy's fruit was the Gumma Gumma no Mi?
I think
who said that?
Hold on. That's what I was about to get to. Your question about the double fruits and Joyboy and the war. So if Joyboy gets killed after war, let's say somehow within that's how devil fruits get formed, like the spirit or whatever, the will, whatever. Let's say if you have a similar type of will as the original person whose spirit, let's say, made the devil fruit or caused the devil fruit to conjure up.
I think they're all made from the same source, but I think they all, each fruit has its own little spirit demon in it.
Kind of like that, basically.